Hello children, welcome to my English session. I have something special for you today. I have a set of words over here. Let's go through these words once and let's find what about these words and we'll learn further. First one, one. Second one, new. Third one, state. Fourth one, eyes. Fifth one, right. Sixth one, fade. Seventh one, head. Eighth one, bad. You may find it surprising, no? These pair of words sounds similar, isn't it? One. New. Yes, they sound similar. But what is different? O-N-E 1, W-O-N 1. K-N-E-W new, N-E-W new. Their spelling is different. The sound is same, but their spelling is different. Then, let's check their meanings. O-N-E 1 means that is number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 will come, no? Numbers, that 1. W-O-N 1. We won the match. We fought against the rival team and we won the match. That is winning a game. We won. The past form of win. So here winning and here it indicates number 1. So their meaning is also different. Here we have set of 8 pair of words which have same sound but they differ in their spelling and their meaning. In English, these type of words are grouped under one heading that is called homophones. We call these type of words as homophones. H-O-M-O-P-H-O-N-E-S. Homo means same. The word homo indicates same. Phones means sounds. Words with the same sounds. There are so many in English, but here I have listed a few here. So, what are homophones? What is the definition of homophones? We can make it easily. Words with same sound, with different spelling and different meaning, they are called homophones. I'll repeat. Homophones are the words with same sound but different spelling and different meaning. Let's go through it one by one. First one, we have done it already. We'll go to the second one. New. Tinku knew that 2 of her aunts are coming. She knew. Before only she knew. In Kannada, we can say it as Gottittu. She knew already. She know the things that her aunts are coming. But here N-E-W new means it's an old, not an old one or a used one. New dress, new shoes, new books. Every year you will purchase new books. No, like that. New, brand new. New. The meaning is different, but it sounds same. Stair and stay. This stair means steps that we climb. No, that is steps. Stay. We can write it as steps. This stare means looking at something or someone without blinking the eyes. In angry or in surprise also. Like this. That is staring. Eyes. Yeah, it's very easy one. You all know. Eyes. Pair of eyes we have, that is eyes. This is eyes that we make in the refrigerator. Ice cubes. Coming to the fifth one, write, write. W-R-I-T, write means to write something. R-I-G-H-T, write means it shows the direction. While doing march fast, we will do no left, right, left, right. Right is the direction. This right means direction. This right means to write something. Coming to the sixth one, fair and fair. This fair is the rate or the price of the goods. Whatever it may be, a pen, a blackboard or a fan. Some price they will be marked, no, 200 rupees, 300 rupees. That is fair. Or the fare of the train journey from Tumkur to Bangalore. The fare of bus journey from Tumkur to Bangalore. We have to pay something, no, that is fare. And this fare is showing equality, showing goodness. We should be fair about, we should think fair about animals. We should be fair with all the people. We should be treating everyone equally. That is fair. Fair treatment. Hare and hare. This hare means a rabbit-like animal. In your LKGs and UKG, you have studied Hare and the Tortoise, a small story. You might have read. That is hare. That means rabbit. Hare means that black color structure that grows from the head. No, that is hair. In Kannada we call Kudlu. Bear, bear. This bear means not wearing anything. Ritu is walking barefoot. Means she is not wearing her slippers and she is walking on barefoot only. This bear means to carry. That motorbike can bear only 2 people. And we can give another word also, support, bear. Got it? That's all about the homophones. Once again, we'll repeat what are homophones. Homophones are the words with same or similar sound but different spelling and meaning. Thank you, children. Hello, children. Let's open page number 8 and we'll be doing dictionary work. Choose the correct homophones from the box to complete these sentences. Use the mini dictionary at the end of the book to help you. It is given at the end of the text. You can go through that one, or I have already explained the words, or you can directly make the exercise over here. They have given 4 pair of homophones. Stare, stare, I have explained. Hair, hair, fair, fair, bear and bear. And they have given 4 fill in the blanks. Correct word you have to use on the fill in the blanks. First one, it is rude to stare at the people. It makes them feel uncomfortable. Which stare we have to use? S-T-A-I-R stare or S-T-A-R-E stare. S-T-A-I-R stare means steps. It does not suit to the situation over here. It is rude to stare. S-T-A-R-E stare means we should not look continuously without blinking the eyes to anyone. It makes them feel uncomfortable. So we have to write this stare for first one, S-T-A-R-E. Second one, I wish you would comb your dash neatly. It is hair. But which one? H-A-R-E hair or H-A-I-R hair? Yeah, this hair. Combing our hair. H-A-I-R hair. For second one, you have to write H-A-I-R hair. Third one, the dash for this bus journey is 20 rupees. Fair, fair. Third one they have given. But which fair? F-A-R-E fair or F-A-I-R fair? This fair is red and this one is showing equality or kindness. The fare for this bus journey is 20 rupees. Which one suits here? Yeah. fare. The rate, F-A-R-E, suits here. Fourth and the last one. I was walking through the forest when I saw a big brown bear. B-A-R, bear. Here, bear means it's an animal also. In Kannada, we call karadi, no? Bear. Big brown bear. Bear means without wearing anything here. This bear means animal also, and another with that we have another two meanings, that is to carry or support also. But here in this sentence it will take that bear take the name of an animal. B-E-A-R, bear. That's all about this homophones. You will write down it neatly in the classwork. Thank you, children.